At this point, the gloves is off, because I'm not finna keep letting y'all play with me. I don't start nothing, so I'm not gonna let Erica Dixon or anybody tarnish that.
Do you feel like you're responsible for Erica eating off of Love and Hip Hop right now?
Who said we not married? Somebody said we. Never mind. Let me just be quiet.
Girl, they slow. You can't talk to slow people. So
We married.
Shut up, Scrappy.
L. Scrappy's love life is a hot disaster. He constantly finds himself in romantic trouble. Returning with Bambi in tow, scraptuous. What if he had just brought back the activities? Having Bambi after she got married to Erica Dixon would yes, you did hear the man accurately. Embroiled in a flurry of breakups and new mother turmoil, and the streets are abuzz with excitement at Scrappy and Bambi's news of their new baby, it was like adding fuel to a fire. Erica could take no more, going so far as to label Scrappy a wandering red flag and a straight-up homewrecker. Wait, Erica didn't stop there. She confronted Bambi head-on, even calling her a bee. Is this about the new baby, or is Erica still holding onto some feelings for Scrappy? I was expecting him to cheat on Bambi again. The entire situation looks familiar, as though we're witnessing a confused repetition from years past, but with different players in place of Bambi, Diamond, and Erica, and all of a sudden Scrappy's tangled web of anguish is unfolding once more. At this point, grab a popcorn because there is no slowing down this soap opera anytime soon.
At this point, the gloves is off, because I'm not finna keep letting y'all play with me. I don't start nothing, so I'm not gonna let Erica Dixon or anybody tarnish that.
Do you feel like you're responsible for Erica eating off of Love and Hip Hop right now?
But you know that they wanted me first, and I turned it down. Ask yourself that question.
Now why am I in it?
You know, Scrap said that he wanted to bring her on board, you know, on the show, up and getting some coins in her pocket. That's fine. You have no motion. Your store's been under renovation for how long? You're not getting booked. You was never the main chick. You was always number two. I got the ring first. Why are you so invested in your first baby daddy? You should be trying to figure out what's going on with your second baby daddy. Or why you had these kids knowing that he was in a relationship with a whole nother woman.
Are you, Scrappy, and Erica in a love triangle? So are you and Scrappy back dating?
There was a time to where we were just like kind of having fun. Coloring is what I call it. Which
Coloring outside the lines?
out and inside the lines.
Also, Scrappy's been inside your line.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a relationship with Bambi?
This whole home wrecker and all this other narrative that she went around with, girl, when we were together and we was in the same house and we was trying to figure it out, apparently you was in the mix.
Is it true that when you and Scrappy were living together, that Bambi went into the house and she was one of the women that he was cheating on you with?
But yeah, it was my house. And Erica came over there as well.
Okay.
Erica Dixon just...
So, after Scrappy tried to pull a quick one and sneak around with her behind Erica's back, Erica Dixon snapped. If you've been following Scrappy's never-ending drama, you know that he and Erica have been riding high these past 6 months. They've even been involved in each other's family businesses. Honey, there have been rumors circulating that they may have recently tied the knot while they were in Vegas. But hold on, it feels like Scrappy's out here doing what he does best, cheating once more. Creep with the infant and the Diamond Erica is not amused, let me tell you. Everything fell apart following a full-fledged social media showdown between Diamond and Scrappy. Diamond wasn't going to let that go unnoticed, and she came through with receipts revealing Scrappy's petty tactics. It turns out that Mr. Serial Cheater was still hiding in her DNS, making the most effort to win her back.
Like, I'm not the one or the two. You know, I don't bother nobody. So that's another reason why I wanted to have this conversation with you, because I was shocked when it was brought to my attention. I'm like, what happened? Why are you lying? Why are you talking about me?
I don't know who, but at this point, Joe needs to just get over this mess and move on. Scrappy is out on the streets, and it's obvious he isn't even trying to be faithful to her. As you all know, a few months ago, Scrappy made headlines when he posted a video of them getting all touchy-feely at a club. In the clip, she's all over him, leaning in from behind to make it clear they were back on. In fact, a few days later, they were back in the spotlight, having a fantastic time at Usher's show in Vegas. This is when things quickly became messy. One of Dro's dump all the tea friends shared some startling information. He revealed the secret marriage between two lovers that took place in the shadows in Sin City. They aren't taking me to Vegas with them because Scrappy eloped, you know, and she found a new best friend. When rumors start to circulate, Scrappy is ready to jump in and deny everything, But you can't help but wonder if there's some truth hiding beneath all that denial. Scrappy quickly shut it down, saying there's no way it's accurate at all. You know how it went. Brew us to stop lying WTFU on Lolo. When she went live and ostensibly confirmed that she and Scrappy had indeed tied the knot in Vegas, she significantly fueled the marriage rumors.
Who said we not married? Somebody said we. Never mind. Let me just be quiet.
They slow. You can't talk to slow people. It's
We married.
Shut up, Scrappy.
She went so far as to suggest that their reunion was due to their desire to co-parent their kid, but other women didn't accept that line of reasoning and began to accuse them of merely attempting to irritate Bambi, his former wife.
Let me tell you something. You co-parent for life. Me and Scrappy will forever be family no matter what. We have a child that's in college. I don't know if yours went to college.
Scrappy and Erica
or if you
get
can afford to take yours to college. Shut up!
dummy.
Doodle dog. But
Dummy.
here's some information for you. We gonna forever be around each other. Just like I still bring my parents together. You might.
Following that, an insider disclosed the information that the media had been withholding, asserting that Scrappy and her weren't even teasing each other prior, but rather that they were feeling liberated to inform everyone. The insider also suggested that Scrappy and her were preparing a big announcement for the next season of Lev Hip Hop Atlanta to showcase their new love. But they're done hiding and want the world to know that they're officially here now that the fans have clocked their tea. The ultimate irony, which is not surprising at all considering Scrappy's past. You know he loves to maintain the drama, is that after leaving Hemi, Scrappy was out here juggling Diamond before abandoning Diamond to pursue new endeavors. I'll tell you when that took place. They say that's exactly how you lose them. It appears like Scrappy has moved on from this relationship already. On social media, Scrappy and Diamond, his new partner, were showing off their bond. She quickly uploaded a sensational picture of Scrappy half naked in her bed to prove that they were still deeply in love, proving she was hotter than fish grease. Plus, she revealed several private messages in which Scrappy was all over the place, talking about their plans to hook up and even subtly confessing his love for her. Eating any of it's real, honey, there is drama. It turns out that Diamond was actually pouring some genuine tea, but I thought she was just being spiteful and trying to break their mood. This man is a blatant and consistent cheater. In a recent, exclusive conversation with Carlos King, Diamond revealed everything. Having kicked Scrappy to the herb, she was merely the second choice, and she openly accused her ex of being filthy. Scrappy, after all, was just a charity case. In fact, she genuinely feels that the only reason he ever collaborated with her was to give her a quick love and hip-hop plot so she could get rich quick. Not only that, but she accused him and Bambi of spying on her behind her back, calling them outright liars. Can you believe that Diamond's house was the height of messiness even while she and Scrappy were living comfortably together?
The gloves is off because I'm not finna keep letting y'all play with me. I don't start nothing, so I'm not gonna let Erica Dixon or anybody tarnish that.
Do you feel like you're responsible for Erica eating off of Love and Hip Hop right now?
But you know that they wanted me first and I turned it down. Ask yourself that question.
Now why am I in it?
You know, Scrap said that he wanted to bring her on board, you know, on the show, up and getting some coins in her pocket. That's fine. You know, you have no motion. Your store's been under renovation for how long? You're not getting booked. You was never the main chick. You was always number two. I got the ring first. Why are you so invested in your first baby daddy? You should be trying to figure out what's going on with your second baby daddy. Or why you had these kids knowing that he was in a relationship with a whole nother woman.
Are you, Scrappy, and Erica in a love triangle? So are you and Scrappy back dating?
Well, it was a time to where we were just like kind of having fun. Coloring is what I call it. Which
Coloring outside the lines?
out and inside the lines.
Also, Scrappy's been inside your line.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a relationship with Bambi?
This whole home wrecker and all this other narrative that she went around with, girl, when we were together and we was in the same house and we was trying to figure it out, apparently you was in the mix.
Is it true that when you and Scrappy were living together, that Bambi went into the house and she was one of the women that he was cheating on you with?
But yeah, it was my house. And Erica came over there as well.
The admirers are speechless now that all the details have been made public. Was there anything she dropped during that interview? The controversy suggests that some members of the Diamond Assembled team insiders were simply enjoying the chaos of the interview. And let's not even discuss E-Money. Her mother E-Money made a comment on the interview. And even though I knew you were only texting, it was delicious. I'm sorry if I offended you. Mother Diamond quickly returned to club and said, "I apologize because of you. Upset with me for going into your mother's space and reluctant to come up to me in the back, I understand. You must stand up for your mother. I will always adore you." But even though the girl was trying to appear calm, her money wasn't prepared for all those stones. Mama's look and her response were another thing. "All right, I'm going to what in the world did you get in yours now?" Although money is vital, if I were Diamond, the funds recently became 18 and aren't afraid to offer her a hand mother right away after that brief back, so I'm sure I'd be watching my back. I also saw the interview when she went forward. Come for Diamond too. She was a self-sufficient shad of Jatas, and it seemed like a gift that simply said, "Ho-oh," to which Diamond clapped and said, "Number 2. Ben then gave Diamond another link that provides more clarification in a post titled, "I never simply say my truth bitter. Now that I've committed to 11 years of charitable work and have allowed them to remove my name from their records, I need my 20%. He will always be my lion, but I don't need or want him. His operation will continue through 2024. This messy person is here and ready to cause trouble by posting a comment on one of the blogs that shared the interview, throwing a poorly lit Diamond and saying, "Hang up on him," to someone else. "I don't want to be with them because I'm upset." Since Diamond wasn't there, he said, "Let's make that right. You don't have to make me publish anything. The Diamond was not in play, but receipts were present." That's exactly what, honey. She delivered the receipts and said she was done. She moved and started things off by sending Scrappy a note in which he was sending out a Merry Christmas greeting. Proceed, "Mary love you so much, Christmas baby. Enjoy life to the fullest. Stay content and be kind to others. Your indication, may God bless you. I will meet you soon. I also have something for you." Permit me to confess, he took things to a whole new level by giving her a complete video.
Hey, just want to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas with your beautiful face. Blanca, say Merry Christmas. Christmas, Dada. Merry Christmas, Dada. You know, just taking it in, man. Just taking it in. It's gonna be alright. God got us. I woke up, shot for me and you. Bless you, baby. Love you. Be blessed.
Although he is taking time out to wish his ex-girlfriend a Merry Christmas, keep in mind that this man is in a relationship. Scrappy looked like she was attempting to win Diamond's forgiveness and potentially even get back into her bed based on the appearance of the blog, but Diamond wasn't into that type of stuff. Still not done, Diamond uploaded another discussion in which she vehemently criticized Scrappy for keeping in touch with her through direct messaging while he was seeing someone else. She said, "This is why you left." A decade earlier, he responded, "See how you're talking to me, and you should have thought about that before you posted the pool." He texted her again on New Year's Eve, asking if she could take Princeton and Bray to SmackDown in honor of my birthday later that day. She responded, "As long as you know I'm not even what you know more and you understand why I take Princeton with you and Bray, I don't feel like you would mistreat my child. So let me tell y'all that Diamond was not here for Scrappy at all. And she's out here." She was chastised in the comments for running her company like a boss and for not checking her man before addressing Diamond and instructing him to keep his ex in the P. But let's face it, Diamond was untidy when she leaked all those DNS and engaged in the entire incident with Carlos King. Honey, instead of taking a deep breath, she's directing her wrath towards Diamond, even though he's demonstrated time and time again that he can't control it. As is often the case, individuals are compelled to comment on this drama. 1. How are things going for you? That's good, she posted the receipt. Scrappy Love's performance does not appear to have improved him in any way. Joe, please, you are behaving like a 21-year-old boy who lacks maturity. She will be played with for a long time, and I can't handle scrapey play with all these ladies, which is why I don't want to go back with you. It didn't take long for someone else to step in and tell her to calm down and straighten things out. You know how people are always willing to criticize. Right now, you should just block him and leave him alone because he's a lame Diamond. You cease to exist when you treat me in such a manner. Their thoughts on the latest speculations, and everyone was thrilled to see him back on Lil Scrappy. Anna, a wonderful Christmas. Because I love you, I have something unique for you. She then turns around and says, I don't want to be with her. Somebody, man. Let's have a brief discussion. Following that bizarre experience, How do you feel comfortable approaching Diamond? Shall we just end things now, please? Maybe it's time to move on permanently this time around because our relationship was a heated mess. In the comments section below, please tell me.